Welcome back to another video. I was going to show you how to fit the, not how to, but fit in the exhaust on the Mark 7, but it was just, I've only got 300mm of space and I was on axle stands and crawling underneath and trying to hold the camera. So I've fitted all the exhaust, the X4 system and the Verex valve on the back. So press the button and I can quiet it down and then make it louder. So I'll give you a quick demo of that in a minute. And then I've just been finishing off the body kit, lining all that up. And then I'm just going around cleaning all inside the wheel arches. Yeah, so I've cleaned that front one and that rear one. So I'll get round to cleaning that, clean that other one, and just finally finishing the little bits and bobs on the body kit to get it all lined up, and then it'll go off to paint. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. With the Verex valves, you get this will all be plugged in permanently, but I'm just going to show you what it's like. So I plug it into a 12-volt socket in the boot. So I'll tie all these wires up and run it through. And then this goes to the valve. Okay, that's plugged in. And then this goes in the car somewhere, so you can put this inside on a bit of Velcro under the carpet somewhere. That's the little box that sends the message. So we plug that into there. Like that. And then you get a nice little remote with the X on it that lights up when you press it. That's valve open, valve closed. Then that's with the valve closed. That's the X-Force, that's the cast piece in the middle, and then the Verex valve is over there. Can't really see much, and I couldn't really, it's just hard to film fitting it, and obviously this is a full system with downpipe, everything. Alright, another big day on the Golf. So the wheel arches are all done now until they get painted, and I will be painting the inside of the wheel arch as well. Yeah, full of dust. So there you go. That's the wheel arch with the guide cut on. So I'll just flat all that down, and I've cleaned all inside there. So this is going to get some paint as well. And then off camera, I did the other side as well. So this side's all complete as well, ready for wet flat and some paint underneath the car as well. I'm going to stain clean all that so it's all nice and clean. And then I've got a few suspension parts that have arrived. I've got some adjustable toe arms and adjustable ball joints for the front arms, so I'll be fitting them in the next video. And I think this is near enough there. Yeah, a few more little adjustments on the bodywork, and I think it's ready to go and get it off to the paint shop. Yeah, and then just waiting on for the wheels. The wheels are still on the way, so just wait for those. Should be, I don't know, another couple of weeks. And then what else are we doing? Oh, seats as well. So I'm going to be using the seats that I used in the Beetle, so the Sparko wingbacks. I'm going to be using those because I'm going to put some of those in blue, which I always wanted to do in the Beetle. So them seats will go in there, and then I'll take the back seats out. Yeah, I'll do the back seat delete with the net. I'll also remove this wiper and do a wiper delete. And I know I've seen a few little posts online where people have tried to take these off and broke the screen, so I'll be mindful of that when I do that. Don't want to break the screen. It's probably a lot lighter than the original bumpers that came off it, to be honest. Everything's really lightweight. So I suppose when it's all painted up, it'll look the part with the wheels on as well. I'm going to do the steering wheel. I might change the centre armrest as well for some Alcantara. And then as far as the engine goes, what's the bonnet scoop, don't slide away. I've obviously got the X-Force downpipe that's fitted there, so it's a full system, no resonator either. So I've got the resonator, but I've chosen not to put that in. Just straight pipe all the way to the back box, and then the tailpipes in carbon, which, if you can see there, and if you heard in the video earlier, it does sound pretty sweet. Probably annoy the neighbours. I'll have to press the button a lot and turn it off. So yeah, there's quite a few more bits to buy, and you know, building these cars is not cheap. So you know, so that's it for the Golf for this week. Obviously next time we'll be going on a little drive down to the paint shop and meeting a guy that's going to be painting the panels for me. Before I forget, a big thanks to X-Force Performance Exhaust Systems for supplying the system. They've been really good in supplying all that for me, so I've had to buy nothing for the exhaust. It all came from them guys, so really appreciate it. Go check them out, X-Force Performance Exhaust Systems. Thanks all for watching, really appreciate it. Give us a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
I know it's will get older, so let us dance this night away.